Okay, so today's going to be a quick video on post-processing your 3D prints. I've got this Ripper Borderlands mask that I printed in transparent PETG. So we're going to be kind of cleaning it up, sanding it down. You know, it's a little rough here where the supports were. I'm going to fix that. And then we're also going to be trying this new type of glue called Gloop. I hear it's pretty popular. I've never used it before. I ended up buying it off a guy from Facebook Marketplace when I bought a whole bunch of filament. And I honestly never got around to using it. But today's going to be perfect because we're going to be gluing these accessories that I printed onto the mask. Like so. Put that in there. Perfect, yes. So, yeah. So we're going to give this a shot and kind of see how it goes. So for now, we're just going to end up gluing these on, and then I'll be following up with the kind of sanding process after that and whatnot. So we're going to read the instructions here. I think it's pretty simple. Sand both of mating surfaces. That's already been kind of done. If anything, I can kind of grab my sandpaper and done. Sorry about that. So yeah, we'll just take some of the sandpaper and just scuff up the edges. I'm sure it's to give it a good adhesion. Doesn't need to be a lot. I'm not looking to like sand it down or anything. So just take this. I'm really happy with how this came out. I really like these transparent. This is like a transparent green filament, and it turned out pretty awesome. I got these files off of Printables for free. They're pretty popular, so we're just gonna get this, give it a good scuff so we have good adhesion. Just got that scuffed up right there. Oh yeah, that's a lot fucking better. Yep, like I said, we're going to be gluing these on tonight. I got to let them dry. It says it only takes 15 minutes, and then you should let it cure for another 24. So we'll get it on and everything, and then tomorrow I'll come back and start touching up the other areas and whatnot. So, but we're just looking to scuff this up everywhere. Perfect, okay. Blow out all that. Okay. So, got that. PETG Gloop, because that's the material we're using. These are both PETG, transparent. This stuff's supposed to be really strong, so we're gonna start with one. It stinks pretty bad too, so just like that, slathering it on. Oh, there's a piece of the brush. It's okay. It'll get covered up. So, yep. Same thing here, we're just going to slather this on. We got both sides coated. So now, oh, there's a hair there. Not that it really matters, but deal with that later. So we're just going to mate these. Put it down. Kind of make sure I'm where I want it. Oh, that was instant. Okay, wow. That was instant. I can still kind of shift it around a little, but let me tell you, that's fusing. Oh boy. Okay. Good. Well, good thing I want it there. So, and then we're going to take a clamp and just clamp it for extra strength, you know. Make sure it looks, you know, decent and everything. I'm going to try to get it in these. There's gears on the green thing and slots where they can slot in. So I just want to make sure they're kind of all even and whatnot. And we just take the clamp and we're going to clamp her down. If anything, maybe I can push it. Oh, damn, dude, that was fast. Not what I was expecting. I didn't think it to be instant. It said it's set in 15 minutes, and I was like, oh, it should be more than enough time to... Yeah, we'll just clamp it down like so. But, yeah, okay. That was really fast. Oh, I can kind of move it. Okay, there we go. I'm just trying to make it look a little more even. So, and then we'll just clamp it really good. Okay. Yeah, all right. And then same thing with the other side. We're going to lather it off. We're going to go back, slather this up. Okay. Take this. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. All right, now that we know it sets basically instantly. All right, I want to be careful and make sure I get it exactly where I want. Like I said, the grooves need to line up. If you look. There we go. Okay. Perfect. This one looks like it fits a little better. But just like so. Okay. Okay, that's on there, and just like so. So mask will go like that. Okay, it's a new day. It hasn't been quite 24 hours, but I don't think I have to wait. It'll be fine. We're not gonna be messing with this too much. Glued the parts on, so today we're gonna work on getting these clips on so I can actually attach it on and off my head really easily, and then we're gonna sand it. Like I mentioned before, we're gonna get really this bottom section where the supports were. I'm gonna get that sanded real good, and that's honestly the only spot. I might try to sand in here a little bit just to kind of wear that down. Not a big deal, but yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get clips installed with like these elastic straps so I can get on. So we'll pop these off, make sure it is sturdy, which I guarantee it is. But so this is what it looks like so far. Pieces glued on. Nice, good accent pieces. Glue definitely works. Honestly, it is instant. Like I said, I never used it before, but I definitely recommend it because it is nice. So first thing we're gonna do is cut some straps, kind of hopefully similar length. So I got two different sized here, a longer one and a shorter one. So on the end. Okay, so we're gonna measure, just kind of get straps of similar length. Okay, off this side a little bit. So we take the clips, we're gonna attach them to the clips first. Just feed them through. One long one, like so. So I haven't totally decided what I think I'm gonna do. I thought about sewing these together like so, which I might do in the future, but for now, we're just gonna loop it through like so, and then we're just gonna tie it around the other loops. So on the back of the helmet, there's these holes for the straps on each side, 4 of them. So we're just gonna take one of these and then feed it through and then tie it off. Feed this through, there we go. Okay, so just fed it through. And yeah, we're just gonna tie this off. Okay, so yeah, just like that, one strap, and then we'll take the female side, receiving side, and same thing. Through here, just gonna feed it through. Yeah. Whoever designed this print, they covered it so you can't see like where the straps are, and I really like that. It's a good touch. Okay, so that's the first one. And as you can see, you just clip it in, boink, perfect. Got some elastic to it so you can get it around your head, and then when you're done, just pop it right off. Okay. Now the same thing for the bottom. If this is right, I'll like cut these. I might even like try to glue these so they're not moving around as much. Not that it really matters since it'll be hidden and stuff, but I will get rid of kind of this excess. So there's the male end. Perfect. Okay. Same thing with the female end. Okay. Perfect. So just like that, mask can clip on and off now, and it's wearable. So it's like so. Boom. One more time. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. Sweatshirt hood was a little too thick. I didn't want to get my hair clipped, so it's long. I need a haircut. Clip it. Okay, and just like that. So we're just gonna take some sandpaper, come to the bottom here, just start. Oh yeah, it's definitely working, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, but it is looking a lot better. Getting rid of all the crummy stuff that the supports left. Okay, yeah, no, it's coming out a lot nicer. See ya. I want to get the brim up top because there was a row of supports right here. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but right here I sanded, and then yeah, you can see that. Yeah, okay, it's definitely smoother right here versus there. You can see it's kind of jaggedy. and whatnot. So definitely a good idea to do that. I think this print took 36.5 hours, give or take, or like 34, somewhere around there, about a day and a half. So you have that much printing time, and then you have post-processing, so sanding, putting together, building, all that, the whole 9 yards. So, but the results are usually pretty good and phenomenal, so this is coming out really good. Nice. It's crazy how much just a little sanding can really improve how good your print looks and smooth it out and everything. It really blows my mind sometimes, the quality difference. But oh yeah, okay. But yeah, so much smoother now. But yeah, okay. And that's about it. You know, this one, I printed it in transparent, so I'm not going to be painting, I'm not going to be priming. We're going to basically be leaving it like this, which I think looks pretty good. So there you go, Borderlands Ripper mask.